They love you because you entertain them. You actually do stuff and have stuff for them to see that God's doing in your life. See, that's why they love you. See, they love you because they know that you have the power, and they know that you believe you have the power to do anything in this world. And also, your strength and your power uh, gives them faith as well. Now, this is why they love you, see, because they know that you're not just going to do one thing, they know that you're going to do multiple things, see, and they can't wait to see. They act like they don't see you and what you do, but they do, and they watching you too. They watching you because they know that God has put something in you that a lot of people don't have, you know, and this why they love you. See, but it's the trip because they hate you more than they love you. Watch this. They hate you more than they love you because when they see you doing something that they're not doing, guess what? It bothers them a little bit because they're looking and comparing themselves to you. Even though they say that they love you, right? Hmm. Yeah, they're watching you see your growth, and now they turn around looking at themselves and feeling some type of way about it. In the spiritual way, you know, it's why they love you and they hate you, but they love you. And you know, it's a strange love, but they really don't know everything you had to endure and everything that you have been through in order to get to the point where you are in your life now. See, they don't know what it takes. They don't know that it took you a lot of suffering, pain, having to go through a lot of trials and tribulations to get to the point that where you at now. And they don't know how challenging it was for you, but you just continue to believe, trust in God, and let God and lead your path. See, and this is why they love you. Heck, they probably haven't figured it. A lot of them haven't figured it out themselves why they love you. You know, but yeah, you have something that God has installed in you that allows you to do anything that you want to do. Give you the capability to do anything that you want to do. See, and they know that you're going to you great. That you're going to be great. Okay, they know this, but they still kind of hate you a little bit. You know, and you know, some of them they prey on your downfall because they see you surpassing them. And the thing about it, you know that you can see. Most of the time, people that prey on you, they may have more than you, but it's just who you are. It's who you are and your character, you know, that goes with goes with uh, that goes with what you're doing. You see, and they sort of kind of love it, hate it. But with that being said, uh, it's all good though because you're gonna go on to be one of the greatest who ever done it. You know, and whether or not they hate it or not, uh, it don't matter. You're still gonna go on to be great, and can't nobody stop you from going on to be great because what you're doing is by the grace of God and believing and trusting in God the Father to lead and direct your path, to go before you and make your praises straight, and believing no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and walking by faith and not by sight, and knowing that the greatest gifts come from God, you know, and that Jesus' power was uh, left with you, and that if Jesus' power was left with you, and you know that He was able to turn water into wine, heal the blind, and heal the sick, then you know it's sky's the limit for you. It's sky's the limit. You can do anything you want to do, and you know this about yourself. See, but a lot of people have a hard time with this, you know. But you know this about yourself, and you like, man, if I want to go on to be a millionaire, that's exactly what I'm gonna be because you know you know what it takes to become a millionaire. It's easy to become a it's easy to become a millionaire. You know, it's easy for you to become a millionaire because you number one, you believe and you know that you're a millionaire right now. To tell you the truth, you are, and you leaving back. Uh, you know, you leaving back generational wealth for your family. You know, and yeah, they love you too because they know that you love. See, and they know even though you do, they know that you're aware of the things that people do, and see, they know that no matter what they do to you, you still gonna love them. Now you may love them from a distance, but they know that you still love them and care about them. See, like people do things to you. Uh, People will do things that you fully aware of and wind up to you. People do things that you're fully aware of and wind up having to fix their mouth to come and apologize about it. You know, and you never supposed to fix your mouth to say anything that you're gonna apologize after wind up apologizing about. You know, but they know that you're on a different frequency as well, and they know you know LOVE is the most important gift to have. You know, versus all the materialistic things. It's nothing. You know, because you know you because you know wanting it and obtaining it, you know, once you have it, it's nothing to you. You know that the love for people over super exceed anything materialistic, and they know you know this as well. See, that's why they love you, but they still gotta hate you, you know, because when you do something before them, or you know, you did something before them, it kind of like, how did he do? How is he doing this for me? Before me, I was supposed to do that before him. And like, not in that order by the looks of it. and what God is doing, you know, uh, you know, they know you love, see, and they know that uh, they know that if they bother you or do something to you, that you can really hurt them and mess them up, but they know that you trust and believe in God, and God is the truth and love, and they know that's what you're walking by. So uh, they love hate you, and sometimes they try to test you, you know, and stuff like that. But you like you know do unto others as you want done to yourself. You living and abiding by the word of God, the whole bread, you know. So you like in your head, somebody can do something to you, but by discerning this person and observing them and checking out their behavior, you're able to tell that this person or these people is going through something and they not in touch. They really not in sequence. And you know when they do something to you, you just already know this person gonna wind up coming back apologizing for what they did. And in the next day or two, they come back and apologize. Say, oh, it's my bad. And you tell them, man, it's all good. You know, when you're in survival mode, lots of the times you don't think, you just react because you're not. A lot of people are not uh, in sequence with the higher power, and they don't read. Not that they can't read or they don't want to, but they don't read. They don't know how to be at peace with themselves instead of the world. See, they don't. Lots of people don't know how to do that, but you know how to do that. And yeah, these people, these people, they is lots of the times live worldly life, still trying to figure themselves out. But you tapped into your higher frequency already, and know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper in the name of Jesus. And people got you know that people's gonna come against you. People gonna mock you, say all different kind of stuff about you, but by you being a chosen one of God, you understand these things because you seeking the the bread and live by it. So you're able to discern. But yeah, it's a love hate thing. And see, they love you because of this as well, you know. And with that being said, yeah, they love you because you entertain them, and you just doing you and doing what God the Father is leading you and telling you to do, and you have peace with yourself. It don't matter if you had $1 million or not. You still at peace with yourself. That's the most important thing. Peace and joy. You still right there. You can have it. You know that you can have $1 million. It's nothing. It's nothing to. You can get $1 million. You can leave $1 million back in generational wealth. Easy. Lots of people don't even know you already a millionaire when you do that. See, they know that you're very intelligent, wise. They know that you're the one. They love it, hate it type of thing. But with that being said, they love you, hate you type thing, you know. And they're most definitely intrigued by the things that you're doing because you're very unique. And God only made one of you. He's not making you know, and, and you stand out because of you stand out because you God is in you, and they know it. They know it. Like they know it's nothing that can break you. It's like being in a group of people, and 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 it's like walking into a group of people, and they see your spirit. They feel your high energy. They feel your love. You know, they're gonna be happy to see you. They won't mind you being around because they know you have peace, love, and joy. You bring that to the table, and you you the type of you just a truthful, loving person, and people love it. Yeah, they love it. They love hate it. Yeah, they so interested to see what you're gonna do next because they know you're gonna do something great next. You know, but you know, and the only how you able to do all these things that you do is by the grace of God and and believing and trusting in Him. Other than that, everything you're doing and who you are wouldn't even be. But yeah, it wouldn't even be. And all the things you had to go through, endure, and surrender as well. You know, and like you really tapped into into your higher power, your higher power. So this means you no drugs, no no weed, no alcohol, no cigarettes, no black and miles, no puff bars. Once before you have done all these things, you know, you once before you have done a little bit of everything, but then you turn your life over to Jesus Christ, which is the Son of God, and start living and abide by His will, and it to change your whole life and made you into the person that you are now. And it's a good thing, but yeah, you you wanted the grace, and yeah, so your temple is clean, where God dwell in your heart, in your heart, in your place of residence, is pure and righteous. You don't even have not one single tattoo on your body at all. Now, well, some of you don't don't even have uh, one tattoo on your body, and it's kind of weird because you may have wanted a tattoo, but you just never, I mean, never had one. So that means that your whole body, amongst surrendering all the things that's not good for your body, is pure. There's no tats, no nothing, just the pure divine. So, and this is what people love about you. And with that being said, continue to keep doing you and giving people something to see and motivate people and let them know who it is who's doing it. And it's God who changed your life like this. And, and, and you're going to be just fine, even if you speak to someone and say, uh, God, Jesus love you. You can just do that. And that'll be fine. But with that being said, yeah, it's a love hate thing for you. But you're gonna keep on doing different things. Not to show out or to be boasting and bragging, but it's just because you know what powers you have and how to use them and you can do anything you want to do. So That's why they love you. They stay tapped in into you, and they watch you, even though some of the greatest ones is watching you. I'm telling you, because they get some type of inspiration, even if it's just something, it's some type of inspiration from you. You know, uh, the greatest ones they watch you. They may not hit your like button. I mean, they may not. You may not know. You may not know, but they watch. They watching. And with that being said, continue to be one of the greatest gifts of God and do it really big and let the whole world know who you is and who's doing it for you. And how God, when He tell you to do something and you move on it, it happens. Like and you know that by what you have been through and uh, dealt with in your life and overcame. So with that being said, continue to be great, even though they love, hate you. Just continue to be the truth, love, love. Just remember the one the one, the most powerful gift, and that's love. Just people. With that being said, continue, continue to do you, and you have a wonderful and great day. And don't let nothing come between your joy. Don't let nothing steal your joy.